Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Foundation. We are starting a new city, a seaside villa called Otter's Cove. We have a new beginning. Villagers, await your command. Alright, we got to go through camera. Zoom. All right, and starting with our first. All right, we have here. Ooh, we've got this one. I like that. A lot of good choices. I think we're going to choose this because I want to go over to the thing. All right. All right, let's, and then we got some really good starting thing that's right there. Yeah, I like this. Some rock outcrops right there. Yeah, this is good. All right, we're going to start right here. All right. Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are starting a new civilization. Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're starting a new city in Foundation. This is Otter's Cove. We actually do have, we're going to start right over here. This does have some coastline over there. But I do want to start kind of close to this island, and we're going to kind of build off of here. Where is my town? We're going to start with our village center. Now, eventually we will move this over here. But for right now, let's place this about right here. So we are a hamlet. All right, got it. And we need to organize it to work. So we're going to first start with building a builder's workshop. Right here. And we build that. And we employ workers. Get 3 employees right there. All right, and then we need a lumber camp. And we don't have a whole lot. Well, we have more over on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it about right in here. I'm going to try to see if I can't get this where we're not taking out quite as many trees, like right about there. It's kind of right there, but it's kind of not. And we'll use that to we'll use that lumber camp to kind of clear out some of the space. And maybe a forestry to kind of start wooding up this area up. Assign a woodcutter. So we're just going to do 1 woodcutter. There we go. And they are working on building that. That is fantastic. There we go. Painting and wood cutting. Yeah, we're going to determine where they can cut. And I really just want this whole side just cut away. Yeah, I'm going to use these wood cutters to kind of remove some of these forested areas. Okay. Now we need to start producing berries. So we have a gathering hut. And I think gathering hut's going to go really well about right here. I'll put it up there. Are they the only person that's actually building anything? We do need to assign some berry pickers. Once this gets built, we can speed it up just a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna assign 2 people to pick berries. They got the little berry hats. Look at that. Look over here. They're gonna collect berries. We're like little paparazzi just right there, spying at them between. Okay. All right. What else do we have to? Oh, and then they want a forester camp, which we're gonna place about. Honestly, about right here. Go ahead and build that. What else do we have? Organized laborers. You could tend the happiest needs. Okay. Next we need housing. We're going to do residential. And we're going to put residential really right here. We don't have a lot of space on this side. Put it like so. This is all kind of temporary, at least, is how I'm viewing it. They do need a well. So let's put a well about right here. See, because one of the first things I want to do is I want to get over here and start taking over this. And this is going to be my main city hub. Because I can actually do fortifications around here, and this will give me a basis to have some fortification. All right, so we're going to do over here some forest. And then there's the per zone building, which was actually something that I missed my first time that I was clicking, because I was like, how do you add it? Because in the early access, it was part of this, and I kind of like that because then it kind of, and on one hand, it makes it where it's really tied to this building. On the other hand, it makes me wonder, like, if I have another forestry, I think this was one of the issues that I was having, was if I have another forestry, does that also connect? Do they share that same pathway or that same painting, or do I need something else? This was the well, and I need a stonecutter camp, which ironically enough, the stone is going to be right here. But I don't want it to be like really right over here because this is a little bit of housing. So I kind of want this to be in. I think we can manage to have this in a little bit over here. I wish we could move the outcrop. You know what? Those houses aren't permanent anyway. So we can just leave it like so. Or do I want... No, we'll have it like this. Just like so. So it's kind of across the pathway. We'll see if they actually cut down that tree. They might. Oh, I guess they might. Yeah, they are going to cut down that tree. Okay. Didn't want that tree anyway. All right, we are waiting for this well to be built. But first we need a miner. We'll go ahead and grab 2 miners. That leaves me with 1 additional person. And then they're going to go over here. They're going to get the rocks. Rocks come over here. And then they'll bring the rocks over to here. And then the builder will come over here and build. So they're coming all the way around here. You'd think they could just go this way. There is our first well. Awesome. All right. Multi-part buildings. Some buildings have, such as a market. Okay. So now we need a food stall. And we're going to have this be like right over here. And we'll give them a small... Let's remove this. Remove this for... Sorry. Not that. I want this forward just a little bit. Rotate. There. We've got a little bit of cloth that we can use. We can splurge a little. Let's high prioritize that. I believe this will be my last employee. Resident, whatever you want to call them. I know housing's insufficient, but I mean, I guess I could take residential and they could move out here into the forest. All right. Do this. All right, so editing buildings, we can continue to edit. Here we're going to have the berries and we're going to assign a market tender. I guess we'll go ahead and have this back row. Yeah, everything's basically going into this one little main street road area. Right, okay, raise the happiness of your village to 75%. I think this is one of those things that it happens. Let's go ahead and speed up. This is as they meet their needs. We can go ahead and do a little bit more residential right around here. We are now a village. So one of the things that's cool about that is when we get to the progression tab, I believe we will actually be able to change our title. So they've got a little bit more room out here that they can expand. They just have to cut down some trees. Yeah, we don't really have anything else we can build, so we are waiting. I do have this. This is the part of the DLC, which is where you can have like these little stone gardens. All right, here we go. Profiting from trade. So a business-minded villager proposes to create a trade route. All right, unlocking buildings. So we want to build a warehouse. We're going to go to the progression. We're going to build a... Yes, thank you. All right. We'll go to the progression. We're going to do... I need a warehouse storage right there. That's going to give us some new items. So a couple things we need to do is we're going to do resource production. We're going to do a sawmill. Now, I don't want the sawmill is going to be really negative. So that's going to be like, I don't want to put it here or even here. So I'm going to kind of put it off here in this corner. Maybe a little bit closer. Yeah, I kind of want it to be away from the road as much as I can, but still nearby. So we're going to put it like here. Okay, and go ahead and build that. So it'll be kind of off of the road. Now we've got some immigration coming in. Good. And we can do our first thing, and they're going to hate us, but we're going to actually de-zone some of this. So yeah, I need them eminent domain here. We're going to then add a warehouse. Right about... So we're going to add it about here. Yep. And both of those people got evicted. In fairness, I did say... I've got plans on how I'm kind of wanting this to go about. So I'll be able to expand it over here. And then be able to have like a bridge right here. All right, we need... That needs to be built. They're working on it. This one also needs to be built. But we need to get saw or planks in here. We've got another person. All right, let's add one carpenter. Let's not get too greedy right now. And then we're gonna add the last 2 transporters right here. And I know the housing is insufficient, but they've got a little bit of room to grow. I'm also trying to get out to here because this is going to be amazing for farm and for crops and livestock. All right, let's prioritize this. Maybe I should have put another person on the sawmill to begin with, and then we can always bring him back. So yeah, I will probably have like some fishing huts over here as well eventually. Oh, we've got some nice... We are going through nice. We have a new title. That's done. You know what? I think now we can go ahead and get a second carpenter in there. Maybe we need another woodcutter. All right, let's go ahead and for right now, let's go ahead and paint. Do a little bit more tree building. Have some happy little trees going on. Almost done. We just need a couple more. You know, and I think I'm gonna keep like back here. As forest. Which means, you know, these little houses, you know, they're little forest huts. Eventually they'll be evicted, but for right now, they're fine. Where is this little... Oh, it's coming from over here. Okay, there. I love seeing how the path comes in. Yeah, so they come in right here and they just kind of take a little short walk right around this lake. Which tells me that like this will be another entranceway into this area. And this is going to be a second. Okay, so first we're going to assign wood, and then we're going to also assign planks. We're going to assign stone, and I usually do polished stone for the next one. Okay, so next we need to do the royal book. We're going to do for trade, and we need 20 planks. And we can open up a trade route with Northbury. So let's go ahead and set the planks to really to hold. Let's add another woodcutter. We got some more immigration coming in. Like, come on down. Housing inefficient. That's going to be a going theme. There we go. It's just coming. As soon as we get this person in. All right, now we can go over here to the royal book and unlock trade routes. There we go. All right, do that. And now we can unlock trade. Now, one thing you want to do is you want to make sure you set this back to accept, otherwise they won't be able to trade. Allow sale of planks from the trade menu. So we'll come back over here. Trade. Resources. Okay, here. We need planks. We're going to sell anytime we're above 5. All right, what do we have here? You've made great strides. They want us to do a manor house with a great hall, which means we need to unlock our first territory. Amazing, because this is all in one territory block. Perfect. All right, your first monument. Well, but we're going to have to come over here. No, not there. And we're going to need to do a wooden bridge. So that way we can get across to this area. And we're going to do a bridge. And it's been a while since... Okay, there we are. And... we do a bridge about right there. Just like so. That's going to be 50 planks. Oh, we could do this as covered. That would be cool. Covered truss end. What is... That's it snapping, and it's doing a horrible job of that. Can push truss. Okay, there's... yeah, we might consider that. That looks like that's kind of making it look nice. But honestly, that's just going to add to, I think, the building costs. So we are going to just have it like so and build. So that will be a whole bunch of planks. Look at this. See, they are so skilled. Look at this. Look how far he is over here. He is hammering away right there and building all the way over there. All right, so what we're going to do, I do want to get that rock, but what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here to, where is, oh, maybe I need to, oh, acquire the manor house. Okay, so that I need to, which is right here. Okay. Got that. All right, now we can do it. Now, one of the things that I would like to do is I kind of think, because this is not going to go very well, but I really don't want to like not have the rock. So I'm really thinking what I might do is just kind of hide the rock. We need a great haul. And we're not going to be too greedy right now. Or do I want to have it? I could have it right over here, actually. I could either have it up here where I could look down on everybody, or I kind of really want to have like the center of town here. So I'm going to have my thing. I'm going to have it like right, I think, in here. This is kind of my little, we're going to have a tower. Is that's major. I want a minor. That will do like so. And then we can do a weather vane also gives it, because this gives it, is it 3 in splendor? So not very huge. And that kind of gives a little bit of a small passageway there. And then we could even have like a roof shelter down here. Or do we want a chimney? We'll put a chimney right there. And then we need to have a passageway or a place to meet, which we'll set right like there. All right, so that is quite a bit of stuff that we need to have. Oh, look at that. They've already finished the bridge. Cool. So we will be able to go like, they come over here. Here's the well. Over here, and then they just go right across. So. Then we can add a bit of residences right along here. get too close to that because that's... There we go. And I'm going to do a lumber camp. And we're not going to be working on foresting area anything. But we can just go ahead and build a lumber camp right there. And we're going to set the wood cutting area all over. Okay, they keep... That part of the bridge just keeps staying highlighted. I don't know what its deal is. I did say I was gonna have... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I built the bridge in the wrong spot. I was gonna build the bridge like right... Yeah, because I was gonna have the... Yeah, if I want to get this done right. What do I want to have? Hold on. See, there's that bridge. Or we could put it... Yeah, I mean, we could get it as far as about right here. But that's the minimum that we've got to have it. I could have it be right there. It's just a matter of how much do I want that particular... Okay. Oh, we're gonna just give up on that. Okay. I built it in the spot I didn't mean to, but if we need to, we might revisit where it is later. It was just a matter that I wanted to be able to add another set for the warehouse. How many tools do we have? Now we need to be mindful of how many tools we've got too. There is another immigration. I feel like something we need to look at is polished stone. And for that means we're gonna have to go up to the progression tab and we're gonna need here stonemason's hut. But before I do that, how are we doing on food? Food, we're fine. Let's go ahead and get a third berry person. Yeah, because we're going to need to get some polished stone. So let's come back to the progression tab. For 50, we can unlock. So let's go ahead and get our stonemason. And we're going to put them right back here. So again, their little aura of influence is not affecting any of the town, but I do want it to be close by to my stone cutter, so we'll just put them about right there. Yeah. See, I've got plenty of stone. Almost capped out on planks, wood. Well, at least on planks. And I really need this to be tools, I think. So if we do this, we're going to, for right now, we're going to import tools to keep at 3. I don't want too many because they're expensive. One thing I want to do is get to the point where I can do iron ore. Let's do our stonemason. I want to be able to have iron ore and be able to get our own, make our own tools. Yeah, they're waiting for a builder. They're gonna be waiting a while. What's our builder waiting on? Working fine. Okay. I feel like I could probably have another builder. Having another building workshop, maybe. Here, we could do this. And maybe like right over here. We'll go ahead and fill that up. So that way some of this area over here can start to be picked. Because, I mean, look at it. We look at... If we look at what they're going to look like, this looks really cool. All right, so there. So we've got some tools. More tools than I anticipated. Or no, okay, that's our tools right there. Okay. I know that this is... Here, we also need... Okay, there we go. We could get... Small well... Maybe like right there? I mean, it kind of cuts into... we wouldn't be able to access it from that side, but... Or we could do it like right here. Like maybe like that, but maybe... Yeah. Because I'm picturing that this is going to be a road coming up here and be able to go down here and around and over this way and kind of make this a central hub area. Now you can move things in here. It costs a little bit, but I mean, if you've got enough income coming in, it's not so much of a deal. Got some more immigrants coming in who wish to join our unemployment line. Okay, yeah, this guy is... They're going pretty good to keep up. Planks are doing well. Housing insufficient, but part of that's because builders need to actually get to work. I'm headed to work. I'm on free time. I'm on free time. I'm headed to work. Okay. So one person's gonna work. Yeah, this only works once we can get this builder in and we get a couple of houses going, then this area will go pretty good, I think. You need to... I'm headed to work. I'm on free time. On free time. I'm on free time. Okay. Clearly, y'all aren't in the mindset. Because we've got to build this manor house. And we'll see how long it takes them to get over here. Or maybe the builder needs to be closer over here. I mean, what if I... Invalid position. What if I put the builder hut... What if I put a builder hut like right here? Maybe the bridge. Maybe it's the bridge, man. Oh, we can put it right there. I mean, do we need to like christen the bridge or something? Do we need to... Okay, so they've done that. There we go. Now we've got people going across the bridge. All right, we've got 2 builder huts. Probably keep this one right here. But we have like 6 builders over here. Okay, there we go. Now they're actually starting to build. Oh, so we've got planks. We'll need stone, tools. What is this? Edit building. What is it that I need? I've got everything. But it is one way that we can add splendor by going through here. And so that's 9. So like I can add, hold on, I could add like this right there, and it gives me a +2/2 size. And we're gonna apply changes because this is the Great Hall. And then what I could do is I could always I could add to it, and I can add different functions to what needs to be added. So there's some of our little housing. Those are flowers. Any other resources other than berries? No. You know, I think I'm going to put a church right there on the top. All right, let's take this. We're going to click on that, and then we can move it. Let's move that over here. All right, so we've got new buildings available. What building did we get? Service. So we have the rustic church is available now. And I think we're going to need to remove some resources, unfortunately. Alright, what's this? Kingdom acknowledges your hard work in establishing your settlements. I'm but a humble servant. Sure. Improving monuments will be able to, like normal buildings, monuments can be improved by adding new sub-buildings and editing existing ones. You can also change the function of a sub-building or destroy any sub-buildings you want. Okay. So it's going to cause them to deconstruct these. I've got a lot of berries and things. I'll have the brewer over there. Rocks. This isn't an iron ore. So iron ore, I would be a little bit more hesitant towards destroying. But yeah, this gives us the ability to do a bunch of different things. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, this right there. Actually, hold on. This. We're just going to raise that up a little bit more. And we're going to apply change just because that was awkward. There's our doorway. All right. We're going to come over here to mandates. Oh, wait. Hold on. Now we've got some different things. Villagers were concerned they might not have enough coins to develop a prosperous. Yeah, every one's going to contribute. Over here, earning influence. Isolated fisherman is looking for a kind-hearted builder, so we can build we can send a builder, and that will help with their blueprint, and it'll help get us things. So we're going to definitely do that. And then over here, food diversity. So they want more options for food, so we're going to put more food on the table. And then we've got our options over here for what we want to do. So we need to build a tax office and produce one different refined food. And refined food is going to be like bread. So that's going to be a little bit of some work because we need to get some fields, and we want those fields over there. What is this? Respected leading men in your village heard your village wish to make themselves useful people. Welcoming gifts of tools. Yes, that is helpful. Is that just okay? That I think it must be a free one. All right, now we need to do a tax collector. So build a manor house. Here, I believe we might be able to do this. Or is it that I think we have to go in and do... manor house. I think we had... Did we have some people coming in? No. Okay. We're going to do the manor house with the tax office in the next episode, and we're going to work on trying to get some wheat fields going up here. We can start with taking this out. We don't need this anymore. Actually, no, I do want... I do want this area, though. This area needs to stay forested. Alright, what do we have now? Improving trade with Northbury. Thanks to your increasing trades, many folk are looking to settle in Northbury, yet your village struggles to feed extra workforce. Asked if you could send some much needed bread. You can improve it by sending them resources through a mandate. Expect you to eventually help them. I would say I will do it eventually, but as long as I'm not on a time constraint, because I think I really want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it. All right, but that's gonna do it for this episode. This is Otter's Cove. We have, I think, there's our little seaside. All right, let's do this. Improving the trade route. But they'll need to help you accomplish them. Hire an assistant to send them what they need, and you will profit from trading. Have more than 50 bread. We can do this because there's not a time on it. We're gonna go ahead and bring in that person. But this is Otter's Cove. We've got the start of a little city, and we're starting on this. This is gonna be heavy. We're gonna be able to have heavy fortification. Be able to do circular walls around with centrifugal circles. And this will just help us all around to, pun intended, to get us there. And we'll have another bridge over here. What do you have to say? Fishermen are thankful for the blueprint as a bridge will help them build their community to the forefront. As thanks, fair number of fish for some of your stones. Generous offer. Yeah, we could do that. And we can go ahead and send the stones now. All right. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.